morning, it's Rob Brown. This week in Dawson Creek, of course, your video update coming to you on Monday. Today, we'll figure out what day we want to get these out on and what day works best for everybody. But over the weekend, earthquake. Reports of a 4.1 shift in the earth just west of Fort St. John, where all the shaking happens, of course. Earthquakes Canada, always on the lookout for earthquakes in Canada. Hey, it's in their title. As well, coming up this week, of course, it's all about love on the 14th. Of course, as well, MLA Larry Neufeld's got his open house right here in Dawson Creek. It's going from 4 to 6 p.m. on the evening. For those who don't know where his office is, it's exactly where Mike Bernier's office was, 1100 Alaska Avenue. As well, celebrating 5 years in the community over the weekend, Post and Row. Great party, little Super Bowl gathering as well. Of course, if you missed all of that, they're having a Brewmaster tour, kind of conducted by the Chamber this Wednesday. Tickets still available. Get on board. Who's on board? Everybody, of course. As well, the Lakeview Credit Union's got their AGM coming up. They've got some special resolutions in the offing. Where can you find out more about them? Of course, at the credit union, of course. In this week's, almost now last week's, edition of This Week in Dawson Creek. Their AGM's coming up April 15th. Of course, a report from the province. Toxic drug use in 2024 was down. It's always positive to see. Read all about it, of course, in your print product, on your video, and of course, online on your subscription. 5 days a week, they come out to you each business day. Speaking of business, the business of the city goes at high noon today, Monday at City Hall. If you can make it, it's a budget rundown, if you will, an old-fashioned rundown. If you can be there in attendance, of course, if you can't, I'm sure, through the power of the Facebook, there will be a live video. As well today, noon, going on over at the Seniors Hall, not too far away from City Hall, but at the Seniors Hall, learn about senior scams and how to avoid them. As well, coming up this weekend, of course, as we said, it is all about love. On the 14th, comedy at the Ovintiv Event Center. Flavors 8's got all kinds of intimate dinners planned. Get some cocktails with your dinner on the 14th at Flavors 8. As well, on the 15th, which is your Saturday, old school Saturday night at KPAC, FMX back at the Ovintiv, and the Way Too Loud crew is busting it out. EDM down at Spike's. As well, of course, the Chamber has their Downtown Love Passport program going on. Pick up your passport at the Chamber, walk it around, get stamped, buy some stuff, purchase, shop local, then you're entered to win a prize. Last year, I know the big prize was coming in at just over $3,500 in fantastic downtown product. As well, over the weekend and last week, if you missed it, we were on hand for the big collection. The NLC and Co-op Food Roundup rounded up all kinds of kilograms of food for local food banks. Find out where and find out how much. Just over 600 pounds this week in Dawson Creek. That's all we've got for you this week. Of course, don't forget to check us out Tuesdays and Fridays on your downtown drive, Peace FM in the afternoon. This week in Dawson Creek, I'm Rob Brown, and you just heard some news. Whoa, another earthquake. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Phil. Phil, there's people out there.